wonderful people. Welcome to Top View Media Frankly Speaking podcast. In today's podcast, man, we got big and wonderful ladies in the podcast. It's all women today. Like no single man on the podcast, only me. Because today we have special guests. They are all African girls that have made us proud in Malaysia. If you don't know who they are, I'm gonna tell you. Today we have the contestant of Miss African Malaysia. The pageant that just finished a few weeks ago, and they are the ones that stand tall on that occasion 2 weeks ago. In my immediate right, I have with me one of the best, beautiful woman. If you look at her, if you look at her smile, if you look at her, how tall she is, man, you will know that Africa we got a lot of beautiful women. I have with me, Sasha. How are you, baby girl?
Hi, good evening.
How was your day? Like, it's been a while. I've been following you and I've been watching your IG. You have been doing pretty well.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Like during the competition, I took them to watch your dance. Like you did very well.
Well, I did my best.
Yeah, you tried.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
if you look down to my down left here, I have a beautiful African woman that look like she came from US. If you look at her, you'll be confused if it's Africa or if she's India or if she's from Australia. Like maybe what we're gonna know today, how may Vani. How are you, big girl?
I'm good. Actually, I'm Indian, fully Indian.
Oh, you are Indian.
Yeah.
Oh, because I when I had Miss African Malaysia, so I was thinking maybe it's all Africans that participated.
No, actually, I think Africans come in all colors, shapes, sizes, and I'm one of them.
Oh, that's good. Wow. Okay, guys, you can hear from her. She's Indian, Malaysia, right?
Indian, Kenyan.
Oh, India.
Kenya.
Kenya. Oh, wow. India, itself, India and Kenya. Like I told you every day, I want to learn. I'm just learning today. I never know that we have Indians and Kenya. I'm just hearing this today.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice to meet you, baby girl. Okay, if you look down, in my immediate left, how with me, Messi. You know, Messi look like a Nigerian girl, but she's not a Nigerian. If you look at her, you would think she's a Nigerian, but she is not. Messi is from Tanzania. So, Messi, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Like both of 10 of you we are wonderfully, like on that very day I was very excited while I was watching the program. 10 of you did your best.
Oh, thank you.
Like it was like I'm very proud that Africans are doing something in Malaysia.
Thank you.
And these days so many women in Malaysia, some of them don't want to come out. Some are shy. But you guys took the courage to come to participate because you love this.
Yeah.
So I want to know from you
Yes.
how long have you been into modeling?
Not for so long. It started very spontaneously once there was this fashion show in my university and they approached me, asked me if I want to do it. Then from there I started working for the makeup artist.
Over here in Malaysia?
Yeah.
Okay, you said you are Indian, Kenyan. Have you been in Kenya or were you are born in Kenya?
I was born and raised in Kenya. I live in Kenya. My whole family is in Kenya. In fact, Indians are the 44th tribe in Kenya.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Like I'm just hearing this for today. Like this is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Not a lot of people expect it. In fact, like my own family, every time we travel, like, and we tell people abroad that we're Kenyan, they're like, really? But like, wait, you don't, you know?
Like even me, I'm surprised.
Yeah, like, but then for many years, since I think the British were in Kenya, there was slave trade, and that's how the Indians went and settled in Kenya. So it's been there for decades now.
Wow.
Yeah, we've all been there. Yeah.
Man, life is all about learning. Every day we must have to learn.
It is.
Yeah, we have to learn. So, to you, Messi, how long have you been into modeling, or you just stumped into it this period?
I just stumped into it this year. It was very spontaneous. This is the first time I've done anything to do with modeling. Yeah.
So, how come you participate very well? Like, have you been going to different classes for this?
No, YouTube has been my class. I
Oh,
just sat down
YouTube.
there at midnight, like how to catwalk, how to walk in heels. Yeah. And I tried to learn
Wow,
something.
that's good. That's very good. And you did perfectly well. I can tell you that.
Thank you.
Okay, to my baby girl, she is a Nigerian woman.
Hi.
And you also did your best over there. So, have you been doing modeling in Nigeria, or you just came to Malaysia and joined?
Well, I've always liked or loved to be on screen, and I've always thought that modeling is a good start for me and feel like that too. Well, I've been modeling for the past 2 to 3 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and it's been fun, though it is, it has its up and downs, but yeah, it's been worth it.
Wow. So, since you came to Malaysia, have you do you belong? Because I have had podcasts with some models before now. I heard that they used to have what is called like agent or whatever. Are you under any agent?
No,
Do you belong, or you are an independent model?
yeah, I'm an independent model for now. Hopefully, when I get sponsors, then I can be under an agency or
Okay.
probably find an agency, because it's not easy sponsoring yourself and still being under an agency. If you've got sponsors, it's ideal for you to be under an agency. But I do have my com card and I do have others.
So you're still looking for company to sign you?
Sponsorship and
Sponsorship.
an agency.
Okay. So far, since after this competition, have you been involved in any other competition so far
No, I was involved before this one.
for this one?
Yes, last year I went for the Miss World
Miss-
competition.
Miss World.
Yeah, Miss Cosmo World.
Okay, Miss Cosmo.
Yes, it was really intense. It was really, really intense.
Where was that, in Malaysia?
Yes,
Okay.
the finale was held at, is it St. Regis? Yes, we stayed in Hotel Ibis for like 3 weeks. It was really intense. Yeah, coaches were coming. We had conference. It was like a big show.
Wow.
It was really big.
So how was the competition? Were you involved, or were you screened out?
No, I was involved, but you know how it is. Like I would always say, pageantry is business.
Of course.
Modeling is good business. So, despite what and what, it's what it is. It is what it is.
So I would love to know what it is.
The
what
first prize was $100, $100 USD. You really don't expect
$100,000.
dollars.
$100,000.
Dollars. You really don't expect Asia to give an African that money, do you? Yeah, so it is what it is. But I enjoyed the experience.
Okay.
I enjoyed the people, because I've never met so much people before in one
Like
place.
how many countries participated in the
26 countries.
26 countries?
Yes,
Oh.
there were a lot of people. Like every day, every morning, you wake up by 6, you're seeing these people every day. You're having to deal with the attitude, the character. You think I'm tall? The people taller than me, they will step on. It's
Yeah.
a lot. When you're like, oh my God, they're like, why are you reacting to?
So did you go to this competition as an independent model, or you went with an agency?
Well, an agency recommended
You.
me, yes, or recommended the show to me.
Okay.
But along the line, the rules and regulations we're getting the contract didn't seem right. So yeah, I backed out.
You backed out after the competition or before the competition? Because you said you participated in the competition.
I did participate.
So what happened?
I backed out before I went for the competition because the terms and conditions didn't seem right and there was no sponsorship.
So
I
sorry.
sponsored
I
myself.
would love to know what is the terms and condition they gave to you.
Like 4 to 5 years contract,
Okay.
and anything like regarding modeling or TV screening
Okay.
doesn't go through you but has to come through your agency.
Yeah.
Your agency decides the price and everything. And besides that, I still need a legal counsel present,
Okay.
yes, for me to do such a thing. And when I just read through and seen that there was no legal counsel, I just couldn't go through with it. Because I don't know tomorrow, anything can happen. It's not good to have issues and problems with, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yes.
So since after the first occasion you involved, this second one, this Miss Africa Malaysia, you also attended as an independent model.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So far, You don't have any contract with anyone.
No, it's been smooth, surprisingly.
Have you ever witnessed or have this experience of maybe paying money to get on top or paying money to register, whatever like this?
Besides the registration fee, which is compulsory for every contestant, there is
Okay.
no other money asked or requested or needed besides selling the tickets or all the
Okay, okay.
stuff.
You people sold tickets.
Yes, of course, you sell tickets for the
Like
event.
for the table.
Yes, for the
Okay.
event.
Okay.
Yes, but besides that, there wasn't a time such a thought crossed my mind. Or spend money so you could get on top, and it wasn't even raised or talked about. It was just about doing your best and lay it
So
out
within
there.
within these 2 years you have been into modeling, have you ever won any award?
Well, this year I won Miss People's Choice.
Miss People's Choice.
Yes, and for me it's a big deal because it's the first time I'm winning
So like
something.
how much is involved?
Not money, a couple of prizes, and the title.
What kind of the price is that? Like no financial.
No financial reward or
So
stuff
the
like
the reward
that.
was just the crown, right?
Yeah, the sash, some medical kit, some perfume swaggers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's some
yeah,
perfumes,
some
some
lashes
products.
and some
Oh.
beauty products. Yes.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
that's for the Miss People's Choice
Yes.
as the winner.
Yes.
That's all you got.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's okay. We are learning.
Yeah.
Okay. To you, beautiful Messi. So, have you ever won any award other than this African Malaysia that you attend? Okay, you said that this is your first.
That's my
Oh,
first
your
time.
first
Yeah.
time.
It's my
Okay.
first time.
So, how was the experience?
The experience was thrilling, very thrilling.
Mm.
Yeah. Um, I felt a whole range of emotions throughout the whole journey, from training to being on stage.
Like, how many months or how many weeks training you undergo?
Pardon?
How many months training?
About 5 weeks.
5 weeks
5 weeks, yeah.
Oh.
5 weeks training. So yeah, it was kind of intense for me because it was my first time. But then I don't regret participating in this because it taught me a whole lot about myself, and being surrounded by women that are hardworking and ambitious. Every single woman there was an ambitious woman, including these two. They inspire me as well. It's like they're all working towards something. So being around that energy just made me want to level up myself even more. Yeah.
That's good. So, did you win any award there? Any were you the winner of the competition?
No, but I did win the title Miss Congeniality.
Oh, Miss Conje.
Congenia.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
So basically means it's basically about more about your character and your personality and being helpful. Yeah.
So, was there any financial uh, reward to that, or just a crown or what?
No, there's no financial reward or anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Just a
So,
title.
I would love to know your experience, during the 5 weeks of training,
Yeah.
or the good and the bad experience you had.
Okay. So at first, when I first started out, I was super nervous, very, very nervous. And I experienced a whole lot of self-doubt. In fact, I actually felt like quitting at some point because I was like, this is intense. And everyone there was like, just they knew their stuff. They knew their stuff. It's like,
Did you just saw the stage on the very day, or you went to like have a look at the stage before the day?
I wish I could have done that, but no. I just saw it on
But
the
we
day.
rehearsed before the D-Day.
Yeah, before the
you
day.
rehearsed on
On the stage, yes,
the main
we
stage.
did. Yes,
Yeah,
we did.
it was then
But
when I saw the
nervousness
stage.
doesn't go though. It doesn't go. It's still there because you see people. You have stage fright. You're on heels. You're wearing attires. You're trying to walk right and walk fine.
But on the time of rehearsal, it's quite different from the D-Day where you see the whole crowd.
I was
Exactly.
still
So I
nervous without the
understand
crowd.
So you were shaking.
A lot. Shaking, sweating. Yeah, and
that.
also,
Yeah, fidgeting and all that. I did too.
yeah. We also had to endure the
But
pain.
you have been in bigger this
You
than this
really
one.
have to be doing this like regularly, or you have to have done it like 5, 6 times before you actually get a
Sure.
grip over it. This shit comes with adrenaline. It comes with the pressure. It comes with everything.
I
Really,
see.
really, really, really.
Wow.
Rehearsals doesn't come close to the actual thing. Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, so I also had to endure the pain. Well, I think every girl endured the pain of
Yes.
being in your heels for hours.
Ooh.
It was
Yeah,
painful.
Okay, so I want to know that the dance. Do you rehearse individually, like
Yes,
your
Yeah,
individually.
individually.
The
Okay.
dance cultural shit.
So the cultural dance you did it on your own.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So how was the were you still never the time they called you up to come and perform in the public?
Yes. I was still nervous.
But
I'm
the
still-
cultural performance though was home for me. I didn't rehearse, and
Uh-huh.
that just came naturally to me. I
Oh.
wasn't fidgeting. I just felt like
Yeah.
myself. I
Yeah.
felt like, okay, this is me. This is time to
Yeah.
relax and
It's
have
your time.
fun. Really,
okay,
yes, that's what
because
I
you
did.
love to dance, that's why.
Yeah.
I love screening time, anything screen time, especially dancing and acting and,
Okay.
dancing mostly. I grew up dancing in church, in, school.
Okay, I
Yeah,
can
so
see.
that was really home.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you are still scared to dance, or you are feeling, oh, I can dance well. So what was the problem with you?
I don't know. I think,
Because the people are watching you.
well, even without the people, I was still.
So on your own, you don't dance.
Uh, I do on my own completely. I don't even dance in front of my friends. Like, I don't think they've ever seen me
Person's
dance.
shy.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Person's very shy.
Okay, that's good. So do you have any other experience other than the stage for it?
Yeah.
Any other
Apart,
experience?
yeah. Apart from that, it was still a very great experience. I learned a whole lot about myself, and I also overcame some fears. Because before I had is it a fear of being on stage and a fear of being in public and a fear of basically just putting myself out there. So I thought, oh, this is a good opportunity for me to put myself out there. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. So other than this, everything was okay.
Yeah, everything went
Like your
well.
experience,
The
yeah, was okay.
instructors,
They
the
were all cool. with
yeah,
you.
they were supportive actually.
And
Yeah.
you enjoyed everything there.
Yeah,
That's
people.
good. Okay, here we go. So tell me, being an Indian from Africa, and I don't know how you have been doing over there in Kenya. Facing the crowd, how did you feel the first time you saw everyone?
Um, okay, there's a sense sometimes that I don't belong, which is why I did the pageant. But then when I went there and I put myself out there, I'm like, now at least people would know that people like me exist in Africa.
Actually,
So I'm like, that was the
Okay,
full.
you just want to come and let everyone know that I'm your sister.
Okay.
I'm African woman.
So it's like, for me, it wasn't even important to win. It was just to really just put it out there that I'm here and there's a lot more like me. And we don't have to look a certain way to be African.
Yeah, that's cool. So, do you have any other experience like you need to share with us during the time of this?
During the pageant, the pageant time, I think very similar struggles to Mercy. I believe the heels. I didn't even have really high heels, but at the same time, they were like a pain. But then at least I got used to walking in them. That's a plus I took from that. And then also the pageant really helped me being confident, like posing and all of that. Like I learned so much, and honestly, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Like which is why I'm here today. Like this in itself means so much to me. And yeah, overall, it just opened more doors for me personally. Yeah.
That's good. Okay, and I know you're gonna open more doors for you. It's just a beginning. You will
Yeah.
go for, and as an Africa, I know that we like to bring ourselves closer, and oftentimes we'll be calling you to come to podcast, to come to shoot. Your face will be showing on the screen every day, so that people know that you are one of us. You're Africa.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
Yeah,
I'm
so
grateful.
they will not think that, oh, maybe no, this way is not Africa. So people need to understand that she's an African woman.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I want to know the costume you guys wore on that very day. Was it from the organizers, or you guys appear yourself?
I think the Malay outfits were sponsored. I'm not sure. And
How many outfits you guys wore that day
then had 4 dress changes.
for this?
Yes.
Actually, 4 or 5.
Four.
Oh, excluding the jeans and
No,
the
including the jean and
including
polo,
okay, yeah, 4.
the evening dress,
Four.
the Malay and the
Malay
traditional
and the
dress.
traditional.
Yes,
So
there were 4.
they were all sponsored, right?
No,
Not
the
all.
Malay and some of the evening dresses were sponsored.
Okay.
Yes, others were.
We had to source
Yeah.
them ourselves,
Yes,
and
yes.
in fact, my traditional outfit was Mercy's. Like she brought me the Masai Shuka.
Oh yeah, and Sasha brought me some accessories for my outfit. We're just outsourcing
We're
from
just
each other.
helping each other.
Yeah, and my
Okay,
evening gown was
okay.
Sasa's. Like I'm so grateful.
Yes, yes. Like so, all of you met yourself in the during the 5 days of rehearsal, and you guys start helping each other.
Yeah, like
Yeah, something like that. We just
Which we're grateful for because when I first went there, my first day for the training, I mean the auditions actually, I thought the girls would be like mean or something. I was
usually
like,
they're mean. When
Yeah.
you go to world pageants, the girls are mean.
Yeah, so I
Honestly, I'll
thought-
give it
Oh my God.
Why would they be mean to each other?
Really?
it's a competition.
It is.
Why would
Yeah,
you
yeah,
be-
yeah, yeah, that's true, that's true, that's
It
true.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like
so-
a competition to the core.
Yeah, it's a competition. That's true.
People would like mess you up just to see your reaction and bring you down.
to
and
just even bring down your confidence.
it
Yeah.
happens.
So that's what I thought
But
would
this
happen.
time it wasn't like that. It was all love or sisterhood.
Because
or
maybe because it's called Miss African mention. So maybe all of you.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because if it was kind of Miss World or Miss Global, I don't
my
think
God.
because it's pure competition. Everybody
Oh
wants
my God! This was also a competition, but it was like more friendly
to
and
see more sisterly competition.
yes, that
Because
was
I'm surprised that like
That
all
was
of you,
like
all of
the
you are
high-
so cool with each
that
other.
was the
Yeah.
highlight
Yeah.
of it.
I'm just surprised.
Because I know in every competition, everyone wants to be the best.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't
That's
like that
it
for
wasn't
us.
like that though. We were
Yes.
backstage still helping each other out with makeup. I didn't know how to do my
Yeah.
makeup, and they were like, "Oh, girl, she helped me with my makeup." Actually, I don't know what I would have done without
Yeah,
her.
we all helped each other. It
Yeah, I
was
think
fun.
the beauty of it was how like
Everyone was
find a
helping us.
look. Like one thing was borrowed from Sasa. My
Yeah.
lip was Charuk's. Like it's like
Combination
everything,
of
like,
all the
yeah,
love in
yeah.
one person,
Right?
and everybody still came out fine. That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
power of
And
unity.
when-
I want to know, since you guys were so happy with each other and there was unity, when the result was announced, so I want to know what was your reaction?
Actually, honestly, truthfully, the day before the D-Day on rehearsals,
Okay.
the winner was announced. But
Yeah, it was so funny because
But
it,
it
was announced as a joke though, just
thank you
playfully.
so
right?
much. It was announced as a joke, and
You see,
they taught us how to
hold on.
react.
You see,
Actually,
this is the reason why I asked you guys. I want to know about this.
Yeah,
I said, tell me your experience.
Yeah,
Because
we're still
people
coming
out
there.
people out there, they need to know how these things are being done. You know, because all of you are saying that there was sisterly, there was lovely, there was
Yes.
togetherness, there was unity, and I want to know the experience. I said the good and the bad one. What people need to know.
I would
Okay.
I'll totally be honest with you. On this pageant, there
This is
wasn't.
frankly speaking. One of
Yes,
be
there
honest.
wasn't like bad energy or anything.
Okay.
Yes, but what I was describing on the day to the D-Day on rehearsals, yes, on the stage, the winner was announced as a joke.
Just to train, like
Yes, to get
train
our
us
reaction.
to, yeah, just to get our
Train
reaction.
our reaction. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Yes. So, and I was like, wow, because I didn't know what to. It was just unexpected.
Sorry, I want to ask you one question. You being someone who has been into this pageantry for over 2-3 years ago, the winner, when she was announced during the rehearsal, do you think that she was the best?
No,
She wasn't.
I didn't.
We didn't think- at that moment,
yes,
we didn't actually
We
think-
felt it was a joke.
Yeah, we were like, oh, it's good, it's a joke.
Most reactions were like, So they told us like when the winner is finally announced, you don't go on stage and like,
Go,
you have
yeah,
to like
smile
You
and
know?
stuff.
Yes. So we all took it as a joke.
Okay.
On the D-Day, the winner was announced.
And that's same. So it was like, whoa.
Okay. They like kind of they have already put that impression in you guys. When the winners are announced, clap, be happy with the person.
Yeah.
And it was the same person that's used
Yeah,
as
because-
So we didn't
because-
even express
I
our
know that
surprise.
if it wasn't this, they told you guys could have been surprised.
The first time they did it, we
Yeah,
were
surprised.
we were
sur-
surprised.
yeah,
Honestly,
we
though
were
I wasn't one of
surprised.
because I wasn't close to her to actually look at her like you. No, I was far, so I was like because
I was
I was posing.
Yeah.
So on stage, I was close to her. I was number 8. She was number 9.
Okay.
So when she was called, her name was called wrong at first, then later called Natasha. I wanted to
Natasha.
turn, but I remember
Yeah.
so I was like,
You're
Wow,
just,
it
you're
was-
just clapping, pretend. That's
No, actually, I was
No,
happy
yeah.
for her.
Okay.
She
deserved
really
it.
deserved
She
it.
really
Okay.
deserved it.
Yeah, because
because
this is the important question I want to know.
Yeah.
Did she deserve to be the winner?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah. She worked hard. She really
well,
did
I
put in
would
the
say
work.
I don't know her personally. I am not so friendly with people, but I'm conversant and I have acquaintances. I'm acquainted with a lot of people. I would say she deserved it because the final moments she was writing her status, she was nervous, she was this, she was that. Obviously, she was waiting or planning or hoping to win. Yeah, so I'll give her that.
What, like, from what therapy are saying right now, that means from the rehearsal, she was putting more effort than you people.
No, that's
No,
not the
no, no.
point. Like I said,
What's the point? What
I
I'm
think
saying.
the
She
reason
put-
she won is because she looked the part. Yes,
She put
she
in the
embodied like the three things: beauty, brain, and grace. Everybody did.
Yeah, she
yes,
was
but
so
she did it to
authentic.
the fullest and like in a very authentic manner, like
Yeah.
she said. And I honestly feel like it was well deserved. In that, also her question, I think the way she delivered her answer about positivity with like a huge smile on her face, I feel like that did it for the judges. And honestly, to me, that's why it was well deserved. And us being happy for her, but basically, we carried out the grace part of the pageant. Like that's us being graceful in that we're happy for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
We also
so-
learned
so-
a lot from her too.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
it was so inspiring just being there, just watching how somebody, like, of course she also felt nervous, but then like while I just admired how she didn't let her nervous feelings take control of her.
Okay.
She didn't let that affect what she was doing. Like you couldn't even tell that she was nervous at all.
Yeah.
And
she couldn't-
do you think she's new into this or she has been?
She is new.
She's new also.
She's new
She
to
is,
this, but she
I-
took
I
it
would-
like
I would disagree because East African kids they grow up modeling. They grow up training them to be models and pageants. Most of them. Seriously, compared to
don't worry.
like,
I win about this.
compared to Nigerians, they are like 1 to 5% of models in Nigeria. They are really born and bred.
Okay.
But East African countries, most of y'all don't. Especially Zambia.
Zambia is it's
That-
South Africa, South African countries.
East African country. Zambia is South?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. South. Southeast, you know what
South.
I mean? Like the Zambia, the
South Africa.
the Congo, some like most of these countries, you know, they are like
Okay,
Somalia,
Okay.
the Ethiopians.
But I think Ethiopians, I know them
East.
for athletic because they run a lot. So I don't know that they
If you
also
see
into
the
modeling.
models, they take shortcuts, the galaxy, they're like pros, they're like with the black and the bones, and like really they are it.
Like you were intimidated.
In pageantry, you
Are you
run
serious?
home with
Are
your
you-
blisters, with your sweaty and injured feet. You go home. Me, the last year I went home with my full chest. I couldn't take it anymore. When I went home, they shared 2,000 ringgit. I cried.
So you left with the
I
full
didn't
chest.
wait to even be embarrassed at the first. A watch show with the silicone teeth, the way arranged nose.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen the teeth?
Are you serious?
Have you seen your hair and the jewelries? You come into a pageantry with one luggage. Men are coming with 4 and 5 luggages. And you are like looking at them. Why is this one doing too much? Bro, you are the one who is not going to do enough. So you see.
But it's great. I feel like it just teaches you to like take up more space because it's like you're preparing and you're like, oh, this is too much. No, but the other girls are going all out. They're
letting
taking
you know
more
that
space. You know,
queens
they're being
exist.
queens.
Wow.
So it's like,
Like,
okay, I need to take up more
Compared to-
space.
I think compared to what she's saying, Miss Africa Malaysia was more of a come as you are.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's why we were all so comfortable and we weren't worn out by the end of it.
True. If
So
like if it was
Like what
crazy
was
on
that?
another level, it would have been really
So
crazy.
you guys are just coming with
Yeah, we all came loving,
She's-
Yeah, I kept laughing, borrowing
And-
stuff from each
She was-
other.
she was-
Easy and smooshy.
she was
and-
well prepared.
Seriously.
Oh God.
Imagine second prize for that.
Who was second prize?
For
This one or
For this one? Yeah, for this one.
Krisha.
Seychelles, Krisha.
Krisha.
Yeah, my friend, she won
okay.
second choice. Second
Okay, yeah.
place.
Okay, I think because I tried to contact the agent
Okay.
He said he's trying to come. He's supposed to be in podcast today with the winner because he said he's going to come together with the first, second, and third. So he said want to come with three of them together. So I said okay. So after he arranged with them, so he said he's going to come with them together because I can't wait to meet this girl here because the way you talk about her, like she just took you guys surprise.
No, not really by surprise. She was just, I would say she was the black horse.
Because you guys say that she's where
Because
where
no,
deserved.
you.
That means she was like
everyone
this.
has their opinion. At
Okay.
the point where I think she deserved it, it was like when I was seeing how nervous she was, putting it out there. I was not saying, no, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. When you say words have power, you manifest them. She was not like, it's just how she feels. So I was like, oh, you were really expecting to win then. Yeah, that was the point when I knew she deserved it. Honestly, that was it. For me, I just went there to have fun. If I won, okay. If I didn't win, because I'm someone who is very big on disappointment. I don't want to be sad. My disappointment is gonna be written all over my face. I'm gonna be feeling awkward or sad or something. I just don't want to, So I went there with the heart of I'm going to have fun.
Okay.
I'm going to do what I do best, and I'm going to try my best. And whatever comes, it is what it is. Yeah.
Okay, that's very fun. Like I
Yeah.
I really enjoy this podcast because you are very funny.
We're funny, seriously.
Like, and the most funny part is that your experience when you go to the word pageantry.
I should really write a book about it, or write a movie. I have videos to back it up. I have evidence. I'm not
Serious?
kidding. If you see my
I'd
legs,
love
they were
to see it.
stitched with bliss. I plastered my legs. I have evidence, but
Because
still, I carried
you
my
are-
load
you are-
and went home my one
you-
luggage.
you-
It wasn't enough.
The funny part is that he said he left it with your pictures.
Me, I will not wait to be thrown out. I will walk majestically out.
Before they throw you out.
From the hotel, I already told them, I'm not doing it again. I'm going home. Please. I didn't come prepared for this, but it was my first time.
Yeah,
Seriously, I
it is.
envy you people that this was your first time. Seriously. Because
No. Like
Seriously.
they should be lucky because it's if
That's
people
why I
went
said
here
I-
as sisters,
I envy that.
If the first time was kind of this word.
Seriously.
Maybe
We would never pursue anything else.
I told,
her,
even
baby.
when we went for our official shoot, I was telling you guys a little bit about it, right?
Yeah, I remember you telling. And
They,
I was
met,
there
they
like,
actually met the owner on, where did you guys, at the
oh
mall?
yeah,
Miss Karen, they met her.
I didn't know. Okay,
but we
so,
didn't know
like,
she was the owner
yeah,
of
we
Miss
didn't know.
Cosmos.
Yeah, Miss Cosmo was.
Yeah,
We were
She
not
looks, she's
know.
Spanish,
Yeah.
petite, but when it comes to business, she puts you
Yeah,
down.
of course.
Oh
The
my.
creative women they don't look it because they live
You
simple
will
life,
never know.
Yeah.
Seriously. Everything was.
That's why
Ish.
I always tell people those ones that always brag they got nothing. People that got something they
Yeah, she was very humble, though.
Yeah, they'll be very
And
humble.
These
confident too. I
people
could
don't
tell.
own sport
Confident.
car. They own sport cars.
House, yeah, they're all special. Because
A pageantry that can give $100, 300 something thousand ringgit, 200 something thousand ringgit to first, second, third. Come on.
okay, you mean the Miss War, right?
Yes,
Wow.
yes. They do
Okay.
Miss Malaysia, they do Miss World. It's a big pageant.
Yeah, that means Miss Malaysia must be a big too, man.
Miss Malaysia is just for Malaysians.
Yeah, I know.
Then that Miss Malaysia goes to Miss Cosmo World as a representative of Miss Malaysia,
No,
and they invite other world
because
queen.
the
Like,
last Miss Malaysia, she won Miss Global also. She went for Miss Global and she won.
who was the last
Miss Malaysia?
the last Miss Cosmo Malaysia was Angie. I
No,
don't-
was it?
Angela. Her name was.
Yeah.
her name
Okay,
was
the one that
Angela.
won the last one, all right.
Yes, the Miss Malaysia.
And she won Miss Global also.
Really, I don't know.
She won because even today, the former Miss Malaysia was supposed to be here today in the podcast, but they got an award today. That's why she wasn't here. Supposed to be in this podcast together with you guys, Miss Malaysia. So, okay. Finally, your final word, your final advice to people that want to join pageantry. What do you have to do? What do you have to tell them?
I think first things first. Just know what you're getting yourself into because not everybody can handle it.
Yes.
Second, I just like to say, like again, come as you are, and if you feel like you don't fit in,
What
I think it's just persevere until you feel like
you fit in.
you've created your own box to really, like, you don't have to fit into their criteria. You can fit into your own, make your own, like make it all your own, like that's all. That's all.
All right. Okay. Tell you, Messi, what's an advice to people who have done pageantry?
I'd definitely say go for it. Like if you want to join pageantry, the fact that that thought even crossed your mind probably means that yeah, you should go. Maybe it's something that you're meant to go through. And I believe that you can learn a whole lot from pageantry, apart from the stage and the crowns. Of course, it's beautiful, but like the experience really teaches you a whole lot. And being around people that are confident and people that are pursuing something, it really does affect you positively. And also, it could open doors to a whole lot more opportunities. You never know.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, to you, so what's your last advice to people that want to join pageantry today, tomorrow, and next year?
Well, I would ask them to think twice.
Okay.
Yes, I keep saying it, and I will keep saying it. Pageantry is serious business. If it isn't business, I would have won a crown already.
Can you say close to the mic so people get you?
Okay.
Say, if it's not,
If it's not serious business,
by now you should have won.
I should have been wearing a crown already. Yeah, but
Why do you think so?
because you don't always get what you expect.
No,
and
I think you all this experience because of lack of preparation.
no,
You think
no.
there are people that are more prepared?
No, it's not always about preparation. Sponsorship also holds a very high value in pageantry.
Yeah, that's good. That's true.
Modeling, you just model clothes that are.
Yeah.
But pageantry,
Pageantry.
you spend a
It's a
lot,
business.
man.
Yeah,
you spend a
You
whole
invest
lot.
even in yourself and even.
Yeah.
The investment
Your
is on
wardrobe.
yourself. You are the prize. You are the
Because you're trying
investment.
to, it's like you're in modeling,
trying
you're
to look
showcasing
your
the
best.
cloth.
Yeah.
In pageantry,
You
it's
showcase
yourself, your
yourself.
personality, your
Everything
looks, your
about you.
everything.
Who you are.
Yes.
What you got.
And most of these things are expensive, whether we like it or not. To the gowns, to the jewelries, to the
Time.
makeup, to the hair, to the heels.
That is true, but because I know anything that concerns entertainment is expensive.
Yes.
No,
So
it's expensive.
I would say to anyone thinking about going into modeling, do your rehearsals, put in the research and the leg work. So when you get there, it will be easier. But also, and most importantly, try and find a sponsor. That would be like really helpful, 60% helpful for you to, speedboat into any career you want, be it acting or singing or maybe modeling or pageantry. Yeah. But before you go into modeling or pageantry, besides your research and your leg work, please find a sponsor or a good agency that is ready to help you.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful people out there. You have heard from the horse's mouth. They have gone, they have seen, and today they are telling you. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I'm all there. And I'm going to place their handles there so you can follow them also and see how good they are doing for themselves. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much for watching. God bless all of you and see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.